And welcome back to Wave Country. We always love it when we show you opportunities where you can shop local because there's so many great businesses here in our area. So LIBA, Louisville Independent Business Alliance, is here with some local business owners here to talk about all that they have to offer. Jennifer, thanks so much for being here.
Absolutely.
And we also have Tommy Haynes, the managing owner for Kathy's Shop, and also Matthew Gillis with Louisville Insulation. Tell us all about what you guys have going on, Jennifer.
We're so excited for spring.
Yes.
Springtime means the Buy Local Fair. It also means things like Mother's Day and insulating your house.
Yeah.
So we're all kind of tied together here because these are two of our awesome sponsors for the fair on June the 8th.
Well, Tommy, I was already looking at some of your things here, and I picked out, I like this one, I like that. You guys have some cute stuff.
Yeah, we try to carry a lot of local items in our stores so we can help local artists and local businesses out as well as being a local business ourselves.
And where are you guys located at?
We're right off Frankfort Avenue next to Walgreens. It's been there forever. We're at 107 South Ewing Avenue.
And tell us a little bit about your history here in Louisville, your background.
We've been in business for, it'll be 17 years the end of the month. We started off in Middletown and then moved about 6 years ago to right off Frankfort Avenue.
Okay, and the things that you all offer, I see like really nice earrings, some jewelry, sauces, and a lot of this stuff is local.
Yeah, of the local stuff, we have jewelry and some of our different food items and coffee, all from here, local or right around Kentucky. Then we also offer clothes, kids items, as well as you know, our jewelry and Bath and Body, and then we have a little food section as well.
Okay, and so a lot of this stuff, I'm sure for you all, it's kind of nice to bring that touch of Kentucky and Louisville to your customers when they're looking for something really unique.
Yeah, we do. We have a lot of kind of bourbon-based local items, like the jewelry comes from reclaimed bourbon barrels, and the different bourbon-themed sauces and caramels and sauces, and then the coffee.
And the Buy Local Fair is one of those places where you can check out all of these great local businesses, Jennifer, right? The number of businesses come out to this.
Absolutely. Lots of businesses like Tommy's where it's kind of double and triple local because he's selling local products as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Matthew, tell us a little bit about Louisville Insulation.
So we are a full-service insulation company. We do a lot of spray foam. We also do traditional insulation. We do extractions, so like if you have an older house, we'll come in and extract out the old insulation, suck it out with a big vacuum and get rid of it, dispose of it, and then go back and we air seal the houses. Probably 2/3 of the houses in the United States are under insulated. It's somewhat estimated, so which is a lot. So we're busy. We're growing.
Are you busy really around this time of year while people are trying to keep...
It stays busy. It does amp up a little bit in the summer. Because those rooms get all that heat gain, and you don't like being uncomfortable. You also get, in the winter, you get the calls with the cold floors, the crawl spaces. We excel with crawl spaces, and Louisville has a lot of crawl space work. We're just a few blocks south from here, about 10 or 12 blocks south in Shelby Park.
And how long have you been a part of our community?
Oh, wow. I've lived in Louisville since the 90s, and I've owned this company since 2014.
Okay.
And we're one of the few locally owned insulation companies of any kind of size. I mean, there's some big players, but we're like a lot of the out-of-state companies have come in and bought a lot of contractors you deal with. So,
sure. I feel like sometimes when you deal with local companies, they kind of care a little bit more about you in a different way, right? They want to see their residents here thrive and be happy because,
they're your neighbors.
They're your neighbors.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Exactly. I'm a customer as well, and so they stand behind their work, and you can always reach them. Right behind them. Yeah.
Yeah. Cell phones in my pocket.
Yeah. And they have fun mascots like the phone.
Yeah, I was going to say we have our mascot too here.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So the one thing I love about the Buy Local Fair, you get this handy book, and it's kind of like a guide. It is a guide, and it tells you about all of the local businesses that you can check out, where they're located. But tell me how this is kind of a good tool, a map. For folks.
Yes, we want people to find how to buy local, very easily. So we have those guides all around town. You'll find them at places like Kathy's Shop. You can also, we can mail you one. You can also go on our website where there is a directory. So So an online directory, you can search by keyword and pull up whatever local business you're looking for. We do have the Buy Local Fair information there as well. So if you go under events, June the 8th, and it is also, I want to emphasize, a green event. So, buying locally can be a green decision. We're going to have composting and recycling there. Just like insulating your house is a green decision because it reduces our energy needs, and that is better for the planet.
Absolutely. There's coupons also inside of this.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So we always talk about how the benefits of shopping local, how your money stays in, but tell us about that again.
Sure. Well, studies show that when you spend at a local business, more of your dollars are going to recirculate locally. So if you spent 100 at a chain, maybe only 14 would stay recirculating locally. Whereas at a local business, more like 55. So that's a much heftier chunk. And then when you're spending at an online mega retailer, hardly anything stays local.
That's
so, if you want to keep those dollars recirculating and also, supporting the businesses that really contribute to our community's character. They're what makes Louisville, makes it feel like home.
Absolutely. All right, give us the details one more time, Jennifer, for the Buy Local Fair.
Absolutely. We are on June the 8th from noon to 6 at Lynn Family Stadium. Come on out. We'll have lots of fun shopping, fun provided by our sponsors, and food, drink, etc.
And this is a way for you to meet those business owners too, right?
Absolutely.
I can get to know Matt and Tommy and ask them questions. You'll remember me when I call you up. Hey, I met you at the Buy Local Fair.
Absolutely.
I want to learn more about what you can do for me at home. So that's
building those relationships.
Absolutely.
That's what we're all about.
That's all. Okay. All right. So that's going on, and you also have stuff throughout the year too.
We do. We also have our South Points Fair in July.
Okay.
So that's a little bit more around our South Louisville businesses. We do our expo in January, and of course, we're always encouraging people to buy local, especially around the holidays. We'll be back here again, probably talking about that.
How many businesses will you have?
Well, we have around 850 business members, and then we usually have 100 or so booths at the fair. So stay tuned on our website, and we'll have them listed there.
All right. Thanks so much. Okay. Thanks so much for joining us here on Wave Country. I will see you on Wave News at 3 o'clock today.